Hot peppers are fun to grow for people who enjoy spicy food. They are a delicious addition to salsas, hot sauces, and different cuisines around the world. Hot peppers come in a wide variety of vibrant colors, so they can also add a decorative splash to your garden. There are thousands of pepper varieties, and even then, there are lots of varieties within each type. So grow as many as you have space and time for. Peppers are rated on the Scoville organoleptic scale, which was developed in 1912. The Scoville rates the pungency or heat of the pepper from 0 to 2,500,000. I'm not sure why it's such a broad range. For example, a sweet bell pepper is a 0. The Carolina Reaper is the hottest pepper at 2,200,000 Scoville units. Early jalapeno is a staple for any hot pepper garden, as these plants are reliable and work well in fresh salsas and grilled on the barbecue. At 2,000 to 8,000 Scovilles, they are considered fairly mild for a hot pepper. Jalapenos produce 2 to 3 inches of dark green peppers. These guys will turn red, yellow, or orange depending on the variety. They take 60 days to reach maturity. This is an open pollinated hybrid and can be used for seed saving. Cayenne peppers are where we get the spice, but grow your own and you will have so much more flavor. The cayenne pepper in the store is typically a mix and has additives. These guys are easy to string up, hang, and dry. Then you just grate it and place it in a jar. Most varieties are generally rated at 30,000 to 50,000 Scoville units. These are one of my favorites for growing for the farmer's market, as everyone loves them. Fish peppers are small chili peppers that range from 5,000 to 30,000 on the Scoville. The leaves of this plant are unique with variegated coloring. They are historically significant. Fish peppers originated in the Caribbean and were grown by enslaved African Americans. They became the pepper to serve in crab houses in the 1800s, and the seed was notably saved by Horace Pippin, a famous black artist. Red habanero plants produce small, bright red peppers that are a great addition to hot sauce. These peppers reach 200,000 to 325,000 Scovilles, which is pretty spicy, so a little goes a long way in recipes. Habaneros take 110 days to reach maturity. It's an open pollinated plant and can be used for seed saving. Trinidad scorpion is only for the most spice enthusiast gardeners. At over 1.4 million Scovilles, it is one of the hottest peppers in the world. Use it sparingly in marinades and salsas. Scorpion peppers produce pitted deep red or yellow peppers about 1.5 inches long and take 120 days to reach maturity. It is an open pollinated hybrid and can be used for seed saving. Peppers have a long growing season and can be fairly slow to germinate. Sometimes they might take a month just to germinate. Start pepper plants from seed indoors and then transplant them during warmer weather to get a head start on the season. Pepper seeds need warm soil to germinate, so you can use a heating mat to keep the soil temperature between 80 and 90 degrees Fahrenheit. For zone 6B, I usually started my pepper seedlings inside around mid March, about 6 weeks before transplanting them outside. Peppers benefit from humidity. They are tropical plants, especially the super hot ones, which come from jungle areas. So, using a humidity dome can help them germinate. Two cautions: Get a humidity dome with air holes on the top, and also use a fan on low to get some airflow going in your room where you're growing. You don't want to create an environment for fungal disease. I seed peppers in 4-inch pots so I don't have to transplant young seedlings. If you are short in space, you can start in a 72 size flat and bump them up after they get their first true leaves. I hope you are getting lots of helpful information. Please boop that like button and subscribe to my channel. Hot pepper plants like warm temperatures. They are very sensitive to cold. They are heavy feeders, so add plenty of compost. In addition, like tomatoes, they need plenty of calcium and phosphorus. Wait until nighttime temperatures are consistently in the 50s before planting outside. Adding black landscaping fabric to the ground early in the season can also help increase soil temperatures. If you are planting in traditional rows, plant 12 to 18 inches away from each other in rows about 30 inches apart. For a raised bed, you can use the 3-2-3 method. As you can see in my garden here, I typically plant tomatoes and peppers in the same plot as they have similar growing conditions. Both of them enjoy warm feet and moisture, so mulch with straw or use landscaping fabric. Hot peppers do well in pots and grow bags on the patio as long as they have plenty of sunshine. Peppers like to have room for their roots to spread, so choose a container that is at least 12 inches in diameter or a 7-gallon grow bag. Drip irrigation is perfect. Hot peppers need consistent watering, but too much water can lead to disease. Water early in the day, soaking the soil and avoiding the leaves. Many pepper plants produce more when they have stakes or cages to support them. Although hot peppers are usually smaller, they are quite prolific, and too many peppers on a plant can cause the stems to break. Peppers like nutrient rich soil, so adding compost will help the plants grow better. However, gardeners should avoid over fertilizing, as that can lead to plants with lush foliage but few fruits. Kelp meal and fish emulsion are two good organic fertilizers for pepper plants. There are a few major diseases and pests to watch out for with hot peppers. Bacterial leaf spot, blight, and root rot are a few common examples in my area. Avoid planting peppers in a place where other nightshade crops like tomatoes or eggplants have grown in the last 3 years. Pests will vary by region, but some that are pretty common across Zone 6 are corn borer, armyworm, aphids, and stink bugs. Keep the neem oil handy. One way to reduce pest damage is to encourage predator bugs like ladybugs, spiders, and wasps in your garden. For larger pests like armyworms and stink bugs, you can also manually inspect your plants for bugs and remove them by hand. Trap crops work well when planted among peppers. A trap crop draws in pests, so they leave the main crops alone. Dill and Queen Anne's lace make great trap crops. Flowers such as cosmos and zinnias attract leaf miners away from nightshade plants. Many hot peppers, like these red chilies and jalapenos, can be harvested when green for a milder flavor or when they are red for a hotter pepper. In general, it is best to consult harvest recommendations for each variety. These are the Chinese 5 color. You can preserve peppers in several different ways, like drying, freezing, or canning salsas, hot sauces, or pickled peppers. If you find the hot peppers you grew are a bit too hot, try removing the seeds and white ribs from the inside and just eat the outer part. Remember to wear gloves when you are harvesting or preparing hot peppers, and don't touch your face. You can save seeds from heirloom or open pollinated hybrid varieties of hot peppers. This can be a good way to save money on seeds the following year. Hot pepper seeds are ready for seed saving without needing to wait for the whole pepper to over ripen. So you can save the seeds from the peppers you eat. Hot pepper plants are self pollinating, but they can cross pollinate with any other pepper varieties, including sweet peppers. This can lead to seeds that produce peppers not like the parent plant, which may be of low quality. So make sure to separate any you plan to save. Hatch chilies on the grill. There are so many ways to cook hot peppers, or just add them to other dishes for flavor. Whole cuisines are developed around them. Let me know in the comments what varieties of peppers you plan to grow this season. Check out my video on growing tomatoes next. Thanks for watching and have a sunny day.